All right, hello everyone out there. I had another idea, and when these ideas come to me, I have to stop what I'm doing, turn on the camera, and share them because if I don't do it, I'll probably forget and I'll not be inspired in the moment. So, with that being said, I'm inspired to show you another great trade and a scan that I can share with you. So, stay tuned till the end, and I'll show you why you want this scan, and you can write to us and reply to the email. We'll get you a copy. Let's get right into it. I'm calling this the pinch play. Let's get some context here. This is going to be a 15-minute chart. We're going to be focusing on the 15-minute chart, and I only use two indicators on the 15-minute chart. This heavy blue line is, believe it or not, a 5-day moving average. Not a 5 candle, but a 5-day. However, this underlying line is a 10 period. This is a 10 candle SMA. Now, every now and then we'll get a price action where the price gets cornered and pinched underneath the 5-day moving average and above the 10 SMA. And what that tells me is it's something we need to watch because there's a battle going on, and whichever direction it's going to resolve is usually a good direction where the current will continue to flow. So there are some good trade ideas for you, hopefully early. Before I continue, let me just show you so you realize what exactly is a 5-day moving average doing on my 15-minute chart. Well, for those that don't know, if you do a SMA and put in a period of 130 candles, that literally divides into 5 trading days perfectly, 130 15-minute candles. So what we're doing is we're basically transposing the 5-day moving average, and rather than having it over here, clogging up my daily chart, I've got it in a much more free and open window that can give me some different perspectives. And one of the perspectives that I've come to realize is this pinch play. Look at the wicks of these candles. We had 4 or 5 attempts, but never a single close above that 5-day moving average. It wasn't until the 10 SMA came up from below and popped that first. That first closing candle right there would be a signal candle to go long anything that seems to be resolving itself from this cornered price action and then resolving through the pinch. So let's get into the scan and how can we use trade ideas to identify these setups in real time, because this is a great way to kind of curate some ideas and bring to your attention. Let's first open up the top list and look under the hood at the configuration. How did I do this? Very simple price, 1 to 500, relative volume. I'm basically saying the stock needs to be doing normal volume. I think we all agree we want the stock to be doing normal volume. Otherwise, the chances for a resolution to close and continue through that pinch play might not be as strong. So that's an important key right there. Average daily volume is 300,000 shares over the last 5 days. That's going to keep us out of trouble, keep us in liquid stocks. And here's where it gets interesting. We've got both filters available to you on the 15-minute time frame. Change from the 130, I capped it at, basically I say the price can't be above it. It has to be at least 0.01% below, no more than, and no less than 0.5% below. So it kind of keeps us close, tucked in underneath that. Change from 10 SMA, just be positive. So with this configuration right here, we're starting to get setups that look like DXYZ before they broke out. Okay, let's go ahead and look at a few. JMIA, look at that for a pinch play. We're just using simple filters to show us what we want to see, when we want to see it, where we want to see it. Hood, oh, that's an interesting name. And this is an interesting stock too. Look at the daily chart, a nice pullback to the 10 SMA, and now it's finding resistance. And no matter how many charts you look at, you'll start to notice the correlation of this lid that is put on price action when you're underneath this 5-day moving average. And when you can break back through it, that's a good thing. All right, are you ready to take this scan to the next level? Let's turn this into a tree map. So however we have it sorted, change from close, we can right click and just go to tree map. And all of a sudden we've got these names in a different view mode. There's Robinhood. And so all you have to do is just pay attention to these ideas. Maybe you've been stocking Robinhood and you want to make sure you get confirmation. Well, this is a perfect way to do it. Here we go. Price action, price alert, excuse me. Price alert set right there just above that prior high. So if I get a price alert in real time, I can be assured that I've already curated this idea to just show me when it does in fact resolve and break through. Before I go, we can always do one last thing, and this is always fun. Let's go back to TreeMap and let's duplicate this scan. And why don't we find the exact inverse? All we have to do, if you don't realize, Trade Ideas has a flip button. Open the scan of the duplicate, flip it, and everything was just inverted without us having to do that work. We click OK. Now let's see what we get. We're going to start to get scans that are on the other side of the filters. Honestly, I like the first one that I drew, but I'm just showing you that there's ideas that can be had when you flip things upside down. But for the sake of this video and the sake of the inspiration that I wanted to show you, this is a great new scan that I've just come up with. I just clicked a random scan, and this is exactly what I wanted to see. So I would double check relative volume, make sure you're doing good volume, double check the daily chart, make sure the chart is in play. The rest is up to you as a trader, and it's a discretionary type of scan, but it gives you a great starting point. So good luck, and if you want it, reply to the email and we'll send it to you.